What's going on, YouTube? Here's a diamond in the rough. This thing was sitting in a barn, and I found it, a barn-type basement, just sitting there, rotting away. I picked it up. Just out of pure curiosity. I just thought it was cool. It's a Western Reserve, a map of the Western Reserve, including the Firelands, Ohio. Being I'm from Ohio, I'm from over here, this area. So I picked it up, and you know all these places. And this is back in 1833. We had Rome, New Lyme, Morgan, Leesburg, Thompson, Leroy, Hamden, Munson, Chester. I mean, these are all Euclid. So these are all Cleveland, Dover, Chardon, Perry, Amherst. These are all cities that are still here. And it's amazing to me to see a map this old. Even though look at the condition is not good. There's damage, but this is definitely a real deal here. It's just so beat up. In mint condition, these things are super rare. This thing would sell for a ton of cash. It's actually on its way to a rare map dealer today, so I wanted to videotape it, get some pictures of it, just to keep it for my own personal memories. But as you can see, it's hard to zoom in here. There we go. That it is not in the best of shape, but it is what, 1830. It's 2014. 77 years old, or maybe 80 years old. How old is that? I don't know. I can't do math off the top of my head. Um, pretty cool map. Just sitting in a barn for years. Luckily, it was framed, so it wasn't completely destroyed, because this barn was like leaking and all that. Back in the 1830s or before, people were starting to move to Ohio from Connecticut. I think they called it Ohio fever, and this is tied to that. It's just a rare map for whatever reason. It's very collectible. I'm pretty lucky to find it. Made by Alan Taylor, famous map maker. Like I said, 1833, just kind of a cool piece of history. If it wasn't worth, not to disclose what I got paid for it, but if it wasn't worth this much, I would have probably just kept it. But since it was worth so much, I really couldn't keep it. Give it to a collector. Actually, the guy's gonna kind of restore it a little bit, and he'll probably get a ton of cash for, because it's so rare when you touch up old maps and documents. If it's a common document, that hurts the value, but on a rare document, something as rare as this, it's not going to hurt the value. But pretty sweet piece of Ohio history tied to the Ohio fever, Connecticut, people moving from Connecticut out to Ohio. So just a cool piece of history. Thanks for watching.